everyone, it's Health Coach Jaime, and today we're going to go over a stretching series using your chair at home. So grab your chair, go ahead and stand up, and you're going to turn the chair around backwards to where the back is facing you, and we're just going to push that out of the way for now and start with an upper body stretch. So lift up the arms, interlace your fingers together, reach tall, take a deep breath in. Exhale over to one side, and you're going to want to maybe look up if that doesn't hurt your neck. And then inhale again. Exhale other side, looking up again if it doesn't hurt your neck. Bring the arms down, roll the shoulders, and using the chair if needed for balance, start rolling your foot around. I know you can't quite see mine, but I'm turning the ankle both directions, and then we'll switch. Turn the ankle both directions, maybe wiggle the toes, get some movement. If your shoes aren't off, go ahead and kick them off. That's the beauty of doing these stretches from home, so we don't have to wear shoes. All right, let's interlace our fingers behind our back. You're going to want to make contact with those palms and draw the shoulders back, opening up your chest. So when our pecs, our chest muscles are tight, that causes the upper back pain. So we want to open up the chest here. And then we'll counter that stretch, interlace, open up the back, maybe a few tilts each side, exhaling again. Good. All right, hands on the hips, widen up your feet a little bit wider and just draw circles with your hips going forward and back. Reverse the direction. That should feel really good. And then we'll just twist here. You might feel some popping in the knees and the hips. Again, it should feel good. If it's painful, stop. If it's just uncomfortable, work through it. All right, now let's go to the chair. So again, the back of the chair is facing you. You're going to walk yourself back. Feet are hip distance apart. Push your hips back as you lengthen your spine and your arms. You want the arms to go straight, and just look down and look through your knees. So looking down, you might wiggle the toes. You're trying to stretch your spine as long as possible, pushing those hips a little bit further back, straightening out the arms. Again, wiggle the toes. One deep breath in. And exhale, slowly rise up and step one foot forward. So you're in a low lunge. That back heel is down, lunging in towards the chair. Now lift up that back heel, bend both knees and lean back. You'll feel a really good stretch on this back hip flexor. And then switch sides. Lunging on the other side. Bend both knees, that back heel is down, stretching that back calf. And then lift up the back heel, bend both knees, and lean back a little bit. All right, great. Now we'll turn around and turn the chair to where the seat is facing out, or you can grab put your foot on top of the seat. And again, the back is for balance. So let's start with one leg up. You want to flex your foot here and turn towards the leg, then down. So many of us just want to reach for that toe and touch the toe. There's nothing special or magical about the toe. Don't worry about touching your foot. It's more about turning the hips towards the leg like you're going to climb over it and then go down. You'll feel a pretty intense stretch down the back of that hamstring, the back of the leg, that goes into the glute and the lower back. So this stretch really, really helps with that lower back pain. All right, come up and switch sides. Other leg, both legs are straight. Flex the foot, turn towards the leg, then start to come down and stretch into that space. Good, one more breath. Good, and release. All right, again, using the chair as needed for balance, you're gonna cross one foot over so that foot is coming up above your knee. You can hold on to it with that other hand and just sit back into an imaginary chair, bending that leg that you're on, stretching out the hip and the glute. And then switch sides. Bring that foot up above your knee. Sit back in the chair. You might feel a difference on one side than the other. Just be aware of it and be aware of the way you sit throughout the day, and try not to always cross your leg on one side or lean onto one hip. Try to level your hips and your feet out throughout the day if you can. All right, so one more on the chair. Using the chair as leverage, you're gonna walk the feet out, push the hips away from the chair, lift up and over towards that chair, really stretching out the side of your waist. Good, and then come up and just turn and twist towards the chair like you're wringing out your spine like a sponge. All right, and then I'm gonna come on the other side here so you can see. Feet together, push the hips out away from the chair, reach up and over, and then come up and tall and twist, wring out the spine. All right, and then bring one arm across here, grab above or below your elbow, pull that shoulder down and across, and then switch. Pull the shoulder down and across. One more deep breath in, lift up, look up. Exhale down, roll the shoulders back. Thank you, everyone. Remember to take your stretch breaks throughout the day. Stay well.